Have you ever looked at a group of individuals within the broader goth subculture and noticed subtle yet profound differences in their styling, sensing that each group tells a slightly different visual story? It is fascinating how these visual cues communicate so much about their specific musical and cultural allegiances. Goth subgenre aesthetic markers are the distinct visual and stylistic elements in fashion, makeup, and imagery that directly reflected the unique musical and philosophical underpinnings of each specific goth subgenre. These markers act as a visual language, clearly differentiating groups like gothic rock, death rock, or ethereal wave, allowing members and observers to immediately recognize their particular cultural affiliation. These aesthetic distinctions arise from a confluence of historical influences, dominant lyrical themes, and the sonic characteristics of the music itself. For instance, early Gothic rock drew heavily from post-punk's angularity and theatrical glam rock, emphasizing Victorian romanticism with a darker, brooding edge. Death rock, however, embraced punk's raw energy and horror imagery, featuring stark, skeletal makeup and distressed clothing. Ethereal wave, in contrast, prioritizes flowing fabrics, softer color palettes, and a mystical, often romanticized connection to nature, mirroring its atmospheric and transcendent soundscapes. Each subgenre's core philosophy, whether it is gloom, romanticism, horror, or otherworldly beauty, directly informs its visual expression. To identify these markers, observe specific details in overall styling. Look for the sharp tailoring and velvet of traditional Gothic rock, often accompanied by pale makeup and dramatic dark eyes. For death rock, seek out torn fishnets, bent patches, heavy eyeliner, and spiked hair, sometimes accented with zombie-like facial paint. When encountering ethereal goth, you will see flowing, often layered garments in muted or jewel tones, sometimes with natural or historical accents like crowns of leaves or intricate jewelry, paired with softer, more mystical makeup. An insider detail to note is the Batcave aesthetic, named after the influential London club. This style is a crucial intersection between early Gothic rock and death rock, characterized by a playful macabre sensibility, often incorporating DIY elements, latex, and specific horror motifs like vampire fangs and deliberately messy hair. Understanding these nuances reveals the rich tapestry of creativity and self-expression inherent in the subculture. Ultimately, recognizing the distinct aesthetic markers across goth subgenres enriches your appreciation for the diversity and historical evolution of this rich cultural movement. It allows you to decipher the visual narratives that complement the music, providing deeper insights into the artistic intentions and community identities within the goth world.